Okay, anyway, we are going to do Wildrift patch notes. What's up, people? Leroy here. This is a highlight of my Twitch, and I stream daily from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys really soon. Welcome to the YouTube video. We're gonna go through the Wildrift patch notes for 2.2, a huge update in the upcoming Wildrift scene, both concerning casual players and pro players. Hi YouTube, hello. So yeah, patch 2.2 monstrous patch is being blah 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 blah, blah by Ben Forbes. This huge patch, new locations. So in case you don't know, NA actually get to play today, so congratulations to them for a successful opening and starting in Americas. So this and that. Okay, new features. Position preference. Patch 2.2 begins our new test of position preference. I think this is the, I think we went through, this is the role queue, but it's still in beta. Nothing much to say about this. You can just basically put your position, preset it, save it, and then you go into queue, something like this, and then you see an icon right here. Nothing much. I think it's a pretty good implementation, but as long as it doesn't skew the queue timers that badly. Right now I'm having trouble even queuing my master's rank. So this is still in the testing phase. That they'll roll out sometime soon. I don't know when, but it won't affect, if you're doing this, it's going to be a test only, and it doesn't affect your rank, and it doesn't affect anything, even your win rate and stuff. So go help them out if you wanna test, you know, the role queue. It'll provide them actual useful data, and yeah, it'll come out like pretty fast. Okay, next one, Aram. Not really a person that plays a lot of Aram. Never played Aram in my life, so I'm excited to see what this brings. I think it's pretty similar to, you know, the Mobile Legends or whatever that they copied from. Not Riot, but Mobile Legends copied from League of Legends. So it's pretty fun. Hype, new skill. I saw this on YouTube. You actually mark a target and you dash it. Pretty dope. So ranked season 2. Woohoo! Time to go for Challenger again. I don't know when, but hopefully we will be getting Challenger. Crazy Jinx. Why Jinx though? Glorious Jinx. We have Glorious Tryndamere and Glorious Jinx right now. I think Jinx is still okay in the meta. It's just that after the Lulu nerf, WoW Pass. So this is actually pretty exciting. I actually want this WoW Pass, since it's free and you get upgrades. And you get upgrades to you pay a certain amount, so it's like you get content, you get some more WoW cores. Wait, yeah, WoW. Wait, what can you get? Okay, I forgot what you can get, but it gives you incentive to actually get a skin when you hit level 50 and all that kind of stuff. It's not free. It's 590 to unlock. Oh. So together it's 990. So wait, let me see. How much is 990? It's around $13 to $14 Singapore dollars. So whatever, you get like a bunch of stuff. I think it's pretty worth it. It's just an incentive to actually have more stuffs that you can collect and enjoy in the game. It feels more rewarding when you like go through the levels and stuff. In testing, 120 Hz support. This is huge. This is huge, chat. If you have a phone that is 120 Hz capable, in the future you can actually play Wildrift in 120 Hz. Holy shit. But my phone, chat, my phone is actually 120 hertz capable. But I don't know like why I can't actually play in 120 hertz or 90 hertz, even though my phone is 120 hertz capable. So it's still in testing. I hope they roll out. You can play it now. No, I can't. I hope they roll out pretty soon. I'm really excited for high FPS gaming. This is one of the things that PC and enjoyed way too much, and the mobile community has been suffering. We need high refresh rate. I can use it now? No, I can't. I'll show it to you guys later. I can't enable it in my phone. It's actually, the option is not supported by current device. I tried it. It's not enabled for me. I think because my phone is like a different chipset. It's a MediaTek 1000 series. So we're moving on from that. I'm just excited for a high refresh rate gaming. Not only you get like a bunch of incentive to have more frames. You have better touch sampling, which increases the input lag and stuff. Decreases the input lag, not increases. But yeah, goodies. You can earn or purchase goodies from a bunch of different stores. Please check the page in game for more. So I assume these are like icons, baubles, you know, borders, your recall animation, your icon, whatever stuff. Yeah, it's for cosmetics. I think it's okay. Events, okay. Wild welcome. We want to welcome all the players in the Americas officially into the open beta. Congratulations. Okay, so this is the interesting part. It's time for the champion buffs and champion nerfs. So, Alistar. This card is too beefy? True. But I mean, in the early game, you don't really tank. Can I play on a 120 FPS with an iPhone 11 Pro? Your iPhone 11 Pro is only 60 frames per second. You can't do 120 hertz. I'm so sorry, man. You gotta wait for the new. iPhone this year that is coming out. It's 120 hertz capable. I can't. It's not supported. Trust me, I'll show it to you later. Okay, and the pulverized range is reduced. Damage is reduced. So I know. Okay. Wait, I'll show it to you. Relax. Knockup radius reduced. Not really much of a change. It's only hitting Alistar's. I tried the custom one. It's disabled. I wish I can show you, like, but I don't wanna go into the. Okay, look. I'll go it to you quickly. See, it's disabled. Mine's disabled. The option is not supported by your current device. It's not that I don't want to. Okay. Anyway, going on to Amumu, I think this will be a very good change because of the Sunfire Cape or Sunfire Aegis. Sunfire Aegis item. I think it's gonna be very huge on Amumu. That's why they're scaling down a bit on the armor, the health per level, the AP ratio. They're toning down a little bit of Amumu since the last buff. Wait, did Amumu get a buff? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's because of the new tank items. That's why they're scaling down. And if I remember correctly, in League PC they actually Amumu was so busted that everyone was picking Amumu in jungle. So that's why they're like foreseeing it right now. They're slowly toning it down, and preparing for the season 11 items to incorporate into Wildrift. Hextech munitions. What's this? I don't play ADC. And the tank the most damage. Is how broken it was. Yeah, I knew. I knew about it. Thank you for letting me know. Corky's attack will no longer convert physical vamp into magical vamp. Was it behave as normal? Huh? Okay. I don't know about this, but it's not about... I think this is a nerf, right? Okay, Darius. Sometimes it's tactical genius to break a fortress. Sometimes you just have to hit it harder. Darius is now unstoppable during the cast time. Oh! This is pretty good. There was a lot of times where I got disrupted, I got stunned while doing my ult, and it actually killed me instead of killing people. When I was about to deliver the final blow to the opponent, I got stunned and I died. Like, what the fuck? So having this Darius unstoppable is a very huge buff. Well, Darius is getting more and more OP. Whew, scary. Right. Dr. Mundo. Mundo's jungle presence is creeping into OP territory. Nah, I don't think it's... They're just scaling it down right now because of Sunfire Aegis and all the tank item buffs. Like same for the Amumu. I don't think they're OP. I don't think they're, you know, they're doing well in pro play. Maybe in low elo they are doing it well. They're performing, but in high elo, nah, Mundo and Amumu, they get punished, man. Maybe in EU where the pace is slower, but in SEA we don't have any chance to play Dr. Mundo or Amumu in the jungle. It's just too slow. So Jin, turning down some of Jin's PvE power. Oh, captive audience. Wait, the E is the E is what skill? The traps? I think so. Yeah. Oh, okay. This is okay. This is okay. 65 damage. I think it's fine. Nothing much about Jin. Jin hasn't been showing up in pro play as often as I would like. I thought initially the previous patch where they nerfed Borg, Jin would actually show up more often, but instead nobody plays Jin anymore. I don't know why. But yeah, I just hope that there are more ADCs for ADC players. It's just so boring. You see the same few: Zaya, Kaisa, Azrael, and that's it. Nothing else. Orianna, this has been a huge issue because first thing, Orianna a few patches ago was so OP. You get Leandries as a first item. You can easily zone like watcha. You put your ball and you smack your balls against opponents. They got chunked and they can't contest for objectives. It's so easily you deal so much fucking damage because of your balls. So they're actually toning in right now. They're making her even more paper in the early game. You know, cooldown is much longer. You see, 1.5 seconds is actually a lot in level 1. So instead of 6 seconds, you count 7 seconds. So you can actually once Orianna throws her Q, you can go up and trade. You can go up and, you know, take some creeps, take some minions. So melee champions against Orianna actually gain a slight buff against Orianna. Base damage too is reduced by 10. They dropped the scaling by 0.1. So this is great too. Also, base damage for her shield, the E, the recall of the ball, you know, is reduced by a little bit. It's just a slight adjustment, but overall, I think Orianna is a very good. It did receive. I like this change. I like this adjustment. I don't say it's a nerf. It's a small nerf, but it's a good adjustment to the game. Yeah. Pantheon. Bring the aspect of war back in line with his League PC counterpart. Pog you. Minus 40 HP is in huge nerf. Yeah, it's almost like a auto attack. But nonetheless, she was so OP, chat. Orianna was so OP a few patches ago before the Leandries nerf. Wow, you can zone whoever with Orianna. That's why people have to pull out the zigs and everything just to throw bombs from a distance. So Pantheon, Combat Spear will no longer slow. This is okay. I don't give a shit. Because slow or not, it's pretty hard to play right now unless you buff his. I don't know. Something's wrong with Pantheon that I just don't enjoy. You know, I just don't enjoy playing Pantheon in the Baron lane. Maybe for jungle, maybe for support, but I just don't enjoy. I feel like after you finish the combo, you finish the W, Q, and then you smack a few times, and that's it. Your only damage is burst, and you couldn't provide any more trade in the lane or whatever. So I'm not a big fan of Pantheon Baron lane. I would rank him around B to C. Yeah, I'll rank him around B to C, and especially this nerf. Mortal, your E will no longer block turret damage. Oh no. No longer has an extended duration. Oh no. But it will now gain 60 movement speed for 1.5 seconds when slamming shield. Ooh. So if you max cast your... Is it max cast? You cast your maximum time for 1.5 seconds. You then gain 60% movement speed. So this will be like a meh. But overall, a huge nerf to Pantheon. I don't like this. I don't like Pantheon's kit in the Baron lane. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, Timo. Timo is in a pretty healthy spot in high level of play. Are you kidding me? Maybe against Leroy. Yes, it's healthy. But I don't think Timo should be, I don't know, overperforming. Wow. Okay. I don't know about Timo because I don't use it. Whatever. Oh, that's it. About champions? Oh no, I was expecting more of like an Akali adjustment to the late game, to the scaling. Who else that needs adjustment? Let me see. Who else? Maybe a slight buff to Singed. Maybe a buff to Shy. You know, Sinjao, Graves. I think Graves deserves some love, chat. I think Graves really deserves some love. He's been pretty weak. Eve, maybe and a small adjustment and that's it. I don't know. Then we have, you know, what other low-key champs that need some love? Cannon, you know, falling out of meta so quickly. Misfortune too. There are a lot of champions that deserve something. I don't think we need to nerf Akali. We just need to fix and adjust her late game scaling. Yeah, I don't know why Graves is so bad in Wild Rift. It just doesn't perform in this meta. Okay, so gameplay changes, new items. As we all know, there are a bunch of new items just now that we played. So Force of Nature, health, we get health, magic resist, and total cost will be 2.8. Okay, so what this is the new adaptive helm. And I like this adaptive helm. This new adaptive helm. So what you get is, instead of, you know, you get what's the old adaptive helm? Whatever. But taking ability damage grants you 6 bonus movement speed and 6 magic resist. So this is actually pretty fun and actually pretty good. So instead of, you know, you buy adaptive helm for just Orianna, maybe Akali, maybe for Singe, maybe Orianna, maybe Akali, maybe Asol. You can actually buy Force of Nature against AP champions. So this is pretty good. I like this item. Fuck the adaptive helm. I don't think adaptive helm should be. It doesn't really. You don't buy it because it's worth it. You buy it because it's very niche against certain champions. But at least right now, Force of Nature actually provides a playable item against AP champions. Frozen Heart. Wow, I don't know why we need another item that reduces attack speed of enemies by 15%. So if you combine Frozen Heart with what do you call? What's that item? Let me see. Wait. You combine this item with Randuin's, you actually get minus 30% attack speed. You're actually killing ADCs. Holy fuck. I don't know. Why did they add this item? They're actually killing ADCs. And Yasuo players. So this is a little bit of Papega move by Riot. I don't know what's the call. I don't know why you add this item. ADCs are pretty weak right now, and you still kill ADCs. Huh. We shall see. Winged Moon Plate is a new component item for Dead Man's Plate. Okay, whatever. This is just a passive that gives you movement speed. Nothing big, nothing huge. Nothing to go crazy about. Okay, the new items, biggest one is Force of Nature. I like this. I like this a lot. This is a very good change for Adaptive Helm. Item changes. Sapphire Crystal is the new Tear of the Goddess. Like, it's sort of like a mini Tear of the Goddess. So you can get this at level 1. You can spam it. You can spam. You can get mana. You know. And that's it. It's good for casters, like caster support or enchanter supports that cast a lot of spells. You know. Like Solna, like Lulu. These are good changes for the mana items. Winner's Approach. Oh yeah, and it's now like the League PC. It's only 250 stacks instead of 700. Like, holy shit, you actually stack for so long. Winner's Approach. This is the I actually like the old Fimbulwinter. And why did they remove the armor though? I don't like this change. Fimbulwinter is actually so good. But right now, I don't know what this item actually benefit what champions. So we will have to test this because not all champions need ability haste. I don't know. I don't know about this item, to be honest. Malphite doesn't need ability haste. We don't need... Tanks don't need ability haste. We just have to use it at the correct time. But... Wait. In the past, is it like they grant armor? Or is it they grant... Oh, I don't know, man. But at least the old passive is still... Wait. Immobilizing an enemy consumes mana and grants a shield. Yeah, it's the same passive. Yeah, this is good, but I don't like the armor change. Maybe this is good in certain champions like Blitz, and that's it. I don't see it being used in any other champion. It's so niche. You have to be a very niche champion to buy this item to actually benefit. Did they add the champion quotes? Where? What champion quotes? Mana Mune and Muramana. Ability haste. Oh, increase it 10. So this is a small buff to Leroy mods. This is a small buff to Corki, to Ezreal. Who else uses Manamune and Muramana? Manamune. Who else uses Manamune in Wildrift? Corki, Ezreal. I think that's it. Yeah. Whatever. I don't Kaisa? That's Kaisa's old build. But yeah, it's a small buff. 10 ability haste is a lot. Trust me, it's a lot. It does make a small difference that is ultimately beneficial for spellcaster ADCs or maybe like just mid champions. Sheen, removed mana. You don't actually get to spam a lot more when you buy Sheen, but at least the gold cost is down by 900. So you will see that a lot of items will become cheaper. Trinity Force is not 3.7k anymore. It's 3.5. Woohoo! There's a small buff to it's a small buff to Baron Laners as well, and to those that use Trinity Force. So that's great. We get our power spikes way earlier than than expected. 3.7 is too much, man. Shyvana is strong. Pog Baron Laners, true. Iceborne Gauntlet removed 300 mana. It's unchanged. Oh no. Why didn't they reduce it by 100 or maybe $50? I don't know. As above, with the new build path, Dead Man's Play is the go-to tank for speedy engagements. Plus 5% movement speed. I'm not too sure about that, but it's a great change. At least they didn't change anything, and they gave like 5% movement speed. So this will be very huge in who I would say who uses Dead Man's Plate in the current meta. Singed, Alistair, Braum, all these people will be benefited. Yasuo plays Trinity? No way. No way. Yasuo, no. He needs crit, right? Thornmail. Applying grievous wounds or fire tool out of the tank controls or after having purchased Thornmail, so this will give more ways to apply the debuff when they needed it most. Upon being hit by a basic attack. Okay, true. Yeah. What's the old one like? Isn't the old one the same? Isn't the old one the same? Like, upon hit, you have to be attack. Huh? Really? Okay, whatever. But true, you buy Thornmail, you basically you get attacked, you get grievous wounds. Okay, that makes sense. That's adjusting. Okay, true. Good quality of life exchange improvement. What I meant. Sunfire Aegis. This is the huge item, huge tank item. Ooh. This is the season 11 most busted items. Our most busted item in the game in DPC. So where it is scary right now is that at max Evolution stacks, max passive stacks, so you get to stack it until 6, and when you have max stacks, you can actually hit people with your basic attacks and apply the passive over 3 seconds, so deals 150 damage. Yeah, so this is actually pretty painful. You can just get Sunfire Aegis and run it through their backlines and damage and tank at the same time. This is so huge for tank players that are interested in playing, Malphite, that are interested in playing Mundo, Amumu. Amumu jungler is top rank now. We shall see. We don't know. But this is a very good change to tank players like me. Like those that enjoy Amumu, those that enjoy Singed. Really? You buy Sunfire Aegis on Singe? What? Okay. Mortal Reminder. Oh no. Well, this is a very good buff. I mean nerf. You remember my Amumu jungle? Yeah, true. I was learning still at the time. But Mortal Reminder combined cost is increased by chat. Too many ADCs are just abusing the early game spike because it's so good. But I think overall the ADC meta is being hit for so hard. Like they had a new item, what's that item that increases that decreases 15% attack speed, and you get like Randuin still, you minus 30%, and you still hit them with such a big nerf. Randuin's Omen armor increased by 5. Oh no, it's really not an ADC meta. This patch, ADCs are probably shit right now. Warmorgs, nothing much. 50 HP is not. I think they need to change out Warmorgs, man. Warmogs is, we have never seen this item in any form or any play. In whatever rank, we don't see Warmogs. It's so trash. Maybe we just haven't learned how to utilize the Warmogs armor. But it's so shit. Just remove this instead of removing Adapting Helm. I'm just kidding, but whatever. Adapting Helm, Adaptive Helm is a very niche item. Like I said, you don't need it. I don't know why it's in the game. I really like the change of the new item, Force of Nature. So nothing much about that. Very good. Attack speed. This is a very mechanical thing. A very, I don't know how do I put words into this, but attack speed effect ratio on wind up time. So let me try to understand. You throw at 100% speed, right? Then now you throw it at half a speed. Is that what he meant? What he meant? I don't know. So you throw an attack, but it's slower by half. Effect ratio. So wind up time base wind up time is 1 plus attack. Oh, I'm bad at maths, chat. Can anyone tell me like what is this? Plus attack speed. So chat, what is wind up time equals base wind up time over divided by 1 plus attack speed? So you get slower attack speed? I think I should skip this. I'm such a pepega at maths. I don't understand this mechanic. I'm sorry, man. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. I'll go through the rest first before we come back to Ghost. So Ghost has seen little to no use. True. Why? Because Barrier is such a good item on Baron lane. Barrier is such a good item on mid lane, on ADCs, on whoever. So actually having Barrier to survive that extra 2 seconds from an assassination, like whatever skill, is so much better than running away. Because running away, you can actually get caught. You know, you get a chance to actually get killed. So it's more beneficial to survive and take more damage. Each auto attack has a wind up animation and it takes a certain number of frames. And I still don't understand that. So it's actually slower now, right? Not faster, right? Slower. True? True? I don't know. Yo, what's up, Super Rebirth? So duration for Ghost has been increased by 8 seconds. No wonder. It's so good on Singe right now. It's so good on Sage. Yeah, maybe Ghost is good on maybe Ghost is good on Olaf right now. Like champions like Darius, Olaf, Singed. Who else needs Ghost? Who else needs Ghost? Darius, Singed. Mundo? No, I don't think Mundo will benefit it Ghost though. So if you go Mundo, you go that is if you play Mundo Baron lane. But Mundo is popular in jungle, right? No? You can just get glorious enchant. Why not? Why do you have to get Ghost? Oh yeah, true. Maybe Ghost is like so much better. Smite Ghost jungle? What? Really? Okay, I should try that. Maybe Mundo will be OP. That's why they're scaling Mundo and Amumu right now. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, I really like this change. I really like this change for Ghost. You have a burst duration as well. Holy shit, increased. So once the buff duration is once on takedown, you actually refresh the Ghost duration. So you kill one, you get Ghost. So if you get assists, wait, on takedown, yeah, does assist counts? Yeah, assist counts. So you just keep having Ghost and you can just run through. You can speed run the whole team fight. So this is actually pretty good. I like this change to Ghost. I think there will be more play and more variations coming to champions with Ghost. We can see like you know, some weird ass champions, weird ass players taking Ghost on certain champions, and we shall see on how the summoners meta will come by. Instead of seeing Baron laners taking barrier every game, you know, mid players taking barriers. Holy shit! It's the League of Barriers in the past few patches. So this is a very good adjustment to Ghost. Ignite cast range is reduced. Not many people in the high elo to pro player meta in the meta take Ignite, because we don't really prioritize assassination or killing with Ignite. We would play a more sophisticated and more coordinated team fight. So we don't need Ignite, we just need coordination, and with good execution we don't need Ignite. So therefore you don't see Ignite in the pro play, in the icon series, in whatever. So by nerfing this, I don't see why there is a use. I think it's just for the casual players that takes Ignite. But in pro play, nothing is gonna change. It's still gonna be League of Barriers in Wild Rift for icon series. Communications and social. This is a pretty interesting one. So in the past, we struggle to actually say something, you know, because it's so inefficient, right, chat? You have to play, and then if enemies missing, you have to ping, like you have to drag the stuffs and everything, you know, from the danger to the icon, which is so hard. It takes too much time and precision when you need like split-second stuffs to immediately tap, and then you still have to manage your wave. You have to last hit, you have to take care of a position, you have to look at something else. So having this change, like having this change to actually ping enemy missing, and the wards, the enemy vision is so good. I like this a lot. I really like this. Group up is okay, but the MVP, the communications and socials is the wards, because you can actually tell your jungle or support to scan the area or to trinket the area and clear wards. They don't have to guess like, where is it. It's not that I don't ping, it's useless. So this is actually good for me. And when you play without communication, without comms, in a casual situation, we don't have Discord, we don't have, you know, we don't open our microphones to talk to each other. We can just ping. Like if you want to gank my lane, I know he's coming, I see in the minimap, I know he's coming, I ping, there is a ward, and he will open his sweeper. To actually clear the wall. So that is pretty good. I like it. All right, yeah. So in essence, attack speed increases the wind up animation. In essence, reducing the amount of time it takes to cast an auto attack. The change made it so attack speed has a smaller impact on the wind up. Attack speed is worth less and given less benefit than before. Why are you hitting so hard on ADCs this patch? Holy shit. Oh no. It seems like ADCs are having the short end of the stick, and they're buffing tanks so hard. Oh no. But yeah, so overall a really nice communications and socials, like the ping system upgrade. I think it's going in the right direction. Maybe having like too many is not good. I think this is okay. I don't know what can we improve on this, because I don't really use a lot of pings, and if you're a pro player, you don't use pings at all. You rarely use pings. Rarely. Like, it's very rare in pro situations or in the esports. Game invite, social sharing, end of game screen. This. Let me just read. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, graphics. Added new options 40, 90, and 120. I do have a high-end device, and why can't I enable it? I have 120 frames, 120 hertz phone, but I can't use it. I can't use it on 90. I can't use it on 120 frames. Maybe it's because my chipset. Maybe it's because it's still in beta. I just want to enable 90 frames, man. But never mind. Whatever. I still can do with 60, but of course, rolling out high frame rate is so good because you get extra frames means extra info. You get extra frames means more info gets displayed on your phone equals more time to react. So that's good. I like this implementation very early into the game. Nobody can use it? What do you mean nobody can use it? It's a bug? Really? I don't know, but I'm just explaining the implementation of high frame rate. Like, we as mobile gamers, you rarely see esports titles roll out 120 hertz that early into the game. Like, maybe they will take like 2 years, 3 years. You see PUBG Mobile, you see Vainglory, you see what other esports titles? 12? I thought iPhone 12s are capped at 60 frames per second. How do you actually play in 120 frames? Question mark? But nonetheless, if you are an aspiring player and you have a PC, you envy 144 hertz. You see games playing in 144 hertz. Once you go above 120 hertz, you can't go back to 60 hertz, and that's what I've been feeling right now. So it's so smooth. You get the small advantage that you would get in high frame rate. It's a WIP though. What do you mean WIP? Okay, nonetheless, I'm really excited for. Oh, it's a work in progress. Okay. Nonetheless, I'm really excited, and you guys should be excited for you guys should be really excited for the 120 hertz, because newer phones is implementing 120 hertz all across. Like flagship phones, you see Samsung, iPhone this year. If you're planning to get an iPhone, there's 120 hertz. I'm getting it this year. That's why I got like this bullshit phone to play Wildrift at the moment. It only costs like $300 to $400 US dollars. So if you're in a keen lookout for phones, get a 120 hertz phones. It's gonna be beneficial if you're going pro, if you're serious about gaming. You actually have benefits. And this is the MVP. This dead zone tuning, I don't know what mechanic or what thing it is. It's a lifesaver. Because if you play Lee Sin, if you play Fiora, if you play something that you need to aim right beside your body, chat. If you need to aim, like let's say your champion is here, you need to aim like right here. You can't. It actually takes a while and you whiff. Sometimes you whiff so hard that you miss the skill completely. Yeah, example Olaf. People in front of you, you can't aim because it's so hard. It's so hard because of the previous dead zone that you either have to tap it and you have to auto cast it and it flies freaking far and you can't get like a fucking axe, or you have to stick with aiming it precisely. So this is a very, very huge quality of life improvement for manual aimers, for manual casters like me. I really think this is the MVP of mechanics. This is holy shit. I'm so in love with this. So if you are a manual caster like me, just decrease it to the least. It actually helps you a lot in manual aim. I wouldn't go through. I wouldn't go through the how you should why you should change to manual aim instead of auto aim. This you should figure it out. Like why is it beneficial? You know, movement stick. Okay, this is okay. I don't think there is much to discuss about this. Tutorial new players, this will be so much more. You can give it a read. I don't know. Yada yada yada. The champion miscellaneous raise the game. Okay, so a small buff to tablet players like iPad. What else? Samsung tablet. I don't know what other tablets that you're using, but mostly iPads. Improve visuals for tower aggro. This is okay. I think miscellaneous should be one thing that I would do if I were showing this is actually do a before and after. So like image. I will show you chat. I will show you about the dead zone. So okay, we've gone through the entire patch note 2.2. Let me highlight what is the best, what is the few key things that I really like about this patch. Aram, I don't know. Let me see. What I like about it is 120 hertz. This is definitely one of the things that I like about this patch. Actually implementing it this early into the game. Nothing about the buffs and changes that I like. Maybe Orianna is a good change. Orianna is a good nerf, good adjustment to the early game, and that's it. No idea why you would nerf Pantheon for no reason. Items, my favorite items would be the Force of Nature and oh, I don't really like the Frozen Heart. We don't need like another item that reduces attack speed. This patch is like ADCs just don't play. You just don't play ADC. It's not enjoyable to play ADC. It's like the meta where lane swap is prominent in pro play. As a Baron laner, you just have to let them hit you with everything. Like lane swap every game, lane swap. You know, that kind of feeling. So this is the ADC. This is the ADC patch where they got hit hard instead of Baron laners. Winner's approach. I don't know why you removed that armor. I really think that you should keep the armor. Don't do like the ability haste thing. It's a pretty Papega move. I don't know. I like the old Fimbulwinter. Other than that, Thornmail is a good change. Sunfire Aegis is one of the top few. That would say that I like it. It actually gives a chance for tanks to be in the game instead of being, you know, a split pusher, you know, damager, assassin, champion. Attack speed, I don't know what's this. Ghost is a good change. So far I like the items, the 120 hertz, the ghost, the pings is the MVP, and this one. So overall, a very nice patch. I will give this patch a solid 8.7 out of 10. Thank you all for watching, and if you want to catch this live, it's twitch.tv/LeroyWR. Remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow my socials. And yeah, have a nice day.